Hello comic book fans, here's Earl Grey. Today I want to show you 3 trades. Space Riders from Black Mask Comics, Volume 1, Volumen 1 and Volumen 2, I suppose. Don't panic, these books are in English for the most part, that is. There are some Spanish words and sentences here and there, but they're just for show, and you really can get what bastardo means, for instance. Interesting enough, the artist Alexis Zirit, who drew Space Riders as well, stands on at first place here on both of the comics, and for some reason, I would say. So, in case I haven't mentioned it, Tarantula was published by Adhouse Comics in 2017, I think. So, but let's start with this here. Yeah, Space Riders. What can I say about this stuff here? It's the shit, man. It really is. Right from the first page, you have these dark colors. Yeah, Mr. Zirit has done the coloring himself, and he has the colors, and he's not afraid to use them. Every contrast you can think of, it is used for good effort, even mean pings. He's a Kirby fan for sure, and for an European it feels a bit here and there, as Philippe Trouillet would be some kind of role model as well. It's Kirby as drawn by the Ramones. And very punkish, very loose, nevertheless absolutely controlled and intelligent way. Zirit is very unintelligent and dumb in an intelligent way, if this makes sense. This comic is just amazing. And there's the first mate, there's Mono guy, a mandrill, and Mr. Zirit and Mr. Wrangel. Obviously, they have a thing for mandrills. Even in Tarantula, there are some mandrills. And this is Santa Muerte here, the spaceship in the shape of a human skull of Capitan Peligro, which is this guy here. And yeah, there are flames, there are explosions, there are killings, there are strange aliens, and crude stuff everywhere, and I had a blast reading it. It's really maybe not the thing that you can read every day, because maybe your brain will shrink then. Look at the stuff here. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. Yeah. This is a kind of review where I can just show some pages and hope that you can make the right decision for yourself about this comic, because why should I try to say something which can't even compete with the craziness in this book here? There's this guy here has a tiger or some cat like this head, but with metal jaws. Yeah, just because to make him more badass. And they're really badass. And with the newer and recent Volume 2, you get more of the same. But with stuff like this, why won't you want to get more of the same. This is, and I haven't made any, I haven't put any markers into these books. I just flip through them, and every double page, every panel is a pleasure. Some panels really look like you can draw this for yourself, but hey, good luck if you try. But it has definitely fan art appeal, or if some kid drew some stuff and never knowing how good this actually is. When you open a drawer and find drawings that you have done when you're 13, 14, 15-year-old, full of energy, and there's really something in this stuff here. And the best part of these naive drawing skills that you lose when you're an adult, that is in here too. But it's improved, of course, through the filter of Zirit, who is obviously a very reflected artist, even though he's throwing this amazingly crazy pulp stuff in our face. So maybe there are some panels that are swipes from whoever. Most and foremost, as I said, Kirby and Drouillet. I don't mind that at all. No reason to reinvent the wheel again and again, and he surely had done something completely new out of the old tropes and narratives. So, if I'm rambling, not too consistent, please bear with me. It's pretty late. Tarantula, for whatever reason, when I read it the first time, I was a bit disappointed. Maybe I expected too much out of it. But today I've read it a second time, and boy, I really liked it. This is again a pulp story, again with some Mexican flavor that feels sometimes real fake, but maybe it should feel fake. And about a Mexican city with a lot of corruption and a devil-worshipping mayor and commissioner. And by the way, this coloring, even if it's more obvious in Tarantula, it mimics the old coloring that you get in old comic books with some misalignments of the colors. And I really like this, because I'm always disappointed when they recolor the old comics, because I like these double colorings and these mistakes that are not mistakes. So, okay, this is more in the vein of maybe Fantoma, even though I haven't read that comic, but I think that's in the same vein. And Mexican pulp superhero adventure with a female protagonist, that's Tarantula, and a lot of goofy and strange things. I think when you see these pages here, you will be able to expect exactly what you can get out of this book here. Full color, demented, wacky weirdness, fun galore. Each page is better than the one before. Like Space Riders, this comprises out of 4 issues, even though I don't know if this was published in issue before. These were published in issue form. These are exact comic book size. Tarantula is a bit smaller, but it's perfect size for this kind of book. All the books from Adhouse that I've seen are amazing, and this book here is definitely no exception. Hardcover and all. Space Riders were available in hardcover as well, and I'm kicking myself a bit that I haven't got them, but the softcover trades are alright as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 3 very demented, super fun, very colorful books. If you aren't afraid of brain shrinkage, go for this stuff here. Written by Fabian Rengel Jr. with art from Alexis Zierert, and Evelyn Rengel did the lettering for Tarantula. Yeah. What else can I say? Thanks for listening and watching. Goodbye.